Chapter 6. The Past Held by a String. Get it? That's the amulet. January 24th, 201,2020 BC. Anon. Somewhere in the afternoon. The school was almost over for the week. Truth be told, I'm pretty pumped for the weekend. Not only because I'm tired as fuck from the week, but mainly because I invited Nasa over tomorrow night for a guys' night. Be us and Lulu, but they said they were going to be busy with Trish and Reed. It sucks that they have their own life to live too. I wish I could have invited Reed over to hang with us. I really do want to get to know everyone better, even Trish, despite her being so standoffish with me. Maybe Lulu and I could hang out in the early morning or afternoon. For now I'm dealing with music for the day. Surprise, surprise, Mr. Jingo actually has classwork for us this time. The worksheet he gave us wasn't too difficult, but I'm struggling with some of the most advanced questions. So he asked the best musician I know for help. Oh, come on, Dweeb, this shit's pretty basic. I'm not as musically inclined as you are, Lulu. Didn't your mom at least try to teach you music theory? Shaking my head, I simply sighed. Not really. She taught me how to play the piano and read sheet music. I'm not good at remembering terminology. Tell you what, sometime soon I'll give you private lessons on it. I like the idea of a one-on-one with Lulu. Staring at them, I smile. It's a date then. Wait, a date? They stuttered out, staring at me with them big old eyes. Oh shit. Well, you know what I mean. Hang out and stuff. God damn it, I don't keep your spaghetti under control. Get that spaghetti back in the pot! A light blush spreads across their cheeks. Their eyes look everywhere. Yeah, right. Hang out. Yeah. Wish you'd take me out, Dweeb. Did they just mumble? I didn't quite hear that. But I think my mumbling is contagious. What was that? The blush grows darker as they slap my back with them. Let's just finish the damn shit already. Yeah, whatever you say, sweet tooth. A couple more slaps on my back and I'm giggling, much to their frustration, and pouting. Naturally, I aim to please, and by God, I'm having fun with it. A knock at the classroom door garners our attention as the stern face of our principal peers inside. Mr. Moose, I need to talk with you. Could you please step outside for a moment? Feeling the chills roll down my spine. His bellowing voice called my name. I snort slowly at him to get up from my seat in my worksheet and wave to Lulu as I step outside, shutting the door behind me. Okay, Moose, what the hell did I do to get the big man to show up at my classroom? There's nothing wrong as far as I know. Did I arrive late to a class? Maybe I said something wrong and someone told on me. What's going on? Did something happen? He waves his hand dismissively. Nothing happened. I came by to ask you a favor. Oh, thank God I'm done. Wait, ask for a favor? Breathing a sigh of disrelief, I chuckle. A favor? What? Did I spill coffee on your suit? You remember when you egged my house? Fuck, I forgot about that. Using my hand in shame, I hang my hand in shame. I cross my arms and look up at Spears. Fair enough. What do you need me to do? Would you be able to come over to school tomorrow? The gardening club needs help with campus beautification. One of the senior member Sage is out of school right now, recovering from an illness. I've heard you have gardening experience. Raising an eyebrow, I kept my arms crossed. Did my mom tell you that? Actually, Naomi did. She said that you had talked about gardening with Carla. Not exactly an expert at it, but fuck it, I'll take the compliment. What the hell, Naomi? Gossip ain't fucking cool, even if it's with Spears. I'll have to talk with her about that later. Damn. I wanted to ask Lulu about going tomorrow. Maybe I can say no. Well, I would do it, Mr. Spears, but Fang will be there tomorrow. Your Fang, not mine. Oh! I exhale heavily and smile. Well, in that case, I'll do it. Wonderful. I'll let Rose and Stella know that you'll be coming to help them tomorrow morning. It starts at 9 o'clock. In the morning. I'll be there, sir. He pats me on the shoulder. Excellent. Thank you for this. Anon. Anon. Oh, Anon. Ni crest. La symphonique. Listen, we all understand the value of saying La symphonique. La symphonique. La symphonique. Hmm. Hold up. I'm kind of rubbing my little hands all over this thing. How strange. Oh, where was I? Alright. I'll be there, sir. Okay, excellent. No problem, sir. I guess I have plans tomorrow. I'll keep it busy better. What could be better than that? January 25th, 201 million 2020 BC. Back at school again on a Saturday, no less. At least my walk to it isn't very far. Surprisingly beautiful this morning, with clear blue skies and fair weather. It almost feels like it isn't even winter. Almost. If those dudes on Fit were right about one thing, it's that nothing beats taking a walk on a nice day. Entering the school grounds, I make my way to the gardens, where I spot a vaguely familiar green stego sitting on a bench, watching someone on a phone. Other students seem to be gathering as well, some talking in groups with each other, while others tap away at their phones, waiting for their punishment to begin. I can assume that most of, if not all of you, for beautification duty. Among them, of course, I see my favorite beauty, Lulu. They seem to not want to be here either, judging by how they tap away at their phone. Hurry up. Fuck off. Oh man, instantaneous. What's this, everyone? Give him a minute. Lucy does a double take and looks at me. You? What are you doing here, Anon? No choice in the matter, really. This past guilt tripped me into it. He guilt tripped you into... What, did you spill coffee on his suit? No. I hugged his house when I was 7. No way. He still held on to that grudge. Less a grudge and more an inconvenience, really. I don't mind doing this, especially since you're... Truth be told, I don't think you can legally hold that against me, you know. Technically speaking, I'm pretty sure that the statute of limitations has elapsed on that, but whatever. A smile fades as their beak opens just slightly. Really? Rubbing the back of my head, I look into their eyes. Truth be told, I was going to ask if you wanted to hang out this morning, yesterday, but since Pierce said you'd be here, I figured why not come? Oh my god, Dweeb. A warm smile spreads across their beak. The green stego I saw on the bench before approaching with a smendly frile on her face. Light green hair, loose-fitting shirt, and a pair of jean shorts. This girl doesn't seem too awkward. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hi, Fing.
The green stego says as Lulu puts her hand on her upper nod. Sup, Stella. The green stego, now known to me as Stella, puts her hands on her back and smiles.
I see you have a friend with you here. Anon, right?
I simply nod and give her a courteous smile. Yeah, that's me, pleasure to meet you, Stella. Well, again.
We met before? Oh, yeah, right. We bumped into each other in the hallway.
And English class?
Oh, wait, you sit in the front. That's right. Uh-oh.
It's not like there's any other bald humans here. Lulu seems indifferent to Stella's presence.
Hola. Are you ready for a day of gardening, you three?
I flinch and jump slightly at the sudden accented voice behind me. Twirling around, I'm greeted by a female Latina ankylosaurus with long, wavy brown hair. You know, I don't play Rose's theme enough, so let's pull it up. Let's pull up Rose's theme. Ramo de Rosas. Twirling around, I'm greeted by a female Latina ankylosaurus with long, wavy brown hair and ornate dress that I could describe as form-fitting and red eyes. It's almost like the artists do that flush-fitting thing. Good lord, where did she come from? She scared the hell out of me. Judging by the rosary around her neck, she probably did. Literally.
Hi, Rosa. It's such a beautiful day to garden.
Rosa, a fitting name for someone with red eyes. Red eyes are directed at me. She looked me up with that.
Ah, you must be Anon. Mr. Spears told me that you would be here today. Do you wish to join our club?
Nice and therapeutic as gardening is, I like my Saturdays free. I gave her a polite smile. I don't have to pass for now, but I'm happy to help out today regardless. Rose gives me an understanding nod. No problemo. I'm glad you hurried at least. The tone of her voice had a hint of sadness to it. Ah, poor girl. She then moves her eyes towards the necklace hanging from it. Muy bonito. What is that? Oh, from your neck. I thought you were talking about her rosary. Rosa points towards the feather, finger getting dangerously close to my treasure. Even Stella's looking at it, with Lou hanging back, watching with caution. What's that look in their eyes? I say, well, obviously it's a feather. That doesn't look like a feather from a bird. Oh, I get it. I reach up. Reach up and instinctively thumb the feather, causing a warm smile to break across my face. It's filled with drugs! A feeling of nostalgia, comfort, and safety. A treasure that's priceless. Something that cannot be bought or sold. So it kept me sane during my time in Rockpotem. A reminder that I was never alone. That she was waiting. Well, someone very important gave me this feather a long time ago. A childhood promise that I would return it to her. Why haven't you returned it to this girl yet? Stella asks innocently, piquing my interest. I debate if I really want to tell this curious Deco girl. Truth be told, I just met these people. Inhale, exhale, breathe in. I'm not the same jerks back at Rockabottom. Deep in my heart I want to, but I don't know if they're ready for that yet. Or me for that matter. I want to badly, but part of me worries that I'm gonna mess it up, or she doesn't feel the same way anymore. Kept it close to my heart ever since. Fashioned it into a necklace and preserved it in resin, so that it would never decay. I could carry. Oh, how does Fang not figure out what the fuck's going on? Mijo, do you mind me asking why you think that you wouldn't? It is a very special thing when a girl does that. I remember plucking out a horn and I still regret it. They're like an angel. A punk rock angel. I mean, I know most of them was a pirate angel, but one I don't feel worthy of. God, Anna, you're such a fucking simp. It's getting a bit... Ugh. Turning away, I grip the necklace harder. I do not know. Another deep breath, a smile returning to my face. I want to try, though. She's the only one for me in this life. I would never give that up, no matter how much time has passed. Stella swoons, dramatically leaning back and throwing out.
Oh, Rosa, catch me! That's so sugoi!
Rosa catches the Stega girl. She falls backwards in her arm and lets it exasperate its... Chica, you watch too much anime! Rose then looks up at me and smiles! But it really is beautiful. I hope you can tell her that someday. Well, I think she already knows how I feel. I'm just a big chicken after all. Buck, 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 buck. I haven't changed one day, have I? Huh? Crap. I mean, they can have my heart. To my surprise, Lucy suddenly storms off without waiting to cover themselves in their wings. I mean, to be honest, if you went with, like... I think that, like, you could do a stupid miscommunication. Think of, like, wrong pronouns. Uh-oh, it's a different girl. But on the other hand, like, it doesn't work. It wouldn't be great, but I chuckle. Did I say something wrong? No, it's not what I said. It's a complete thing on all the fact that they're right there. My face bursts into flames as I try to hide from it, and then we go to... My face bursts into flames as I try to hide it from everyone else. The spaghetti that fell from my pocket as already run out was also on fire. You alright, then? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a little sick. Nothing crazy. Alert! I am not fine. Alarms, my beloved. I missed you greatly. Wow. We're not even halfway, and I'm already like, man, this chapter is a little. Really is just kind of annoying how often it's. Yeah, sure. We start off all right. I don't know, man. What are we doing if we're not having a little fun in the sun? Oh no, Fang's having a moment. Oh, wait, whoa. Hold up, I didn't notice that. We need to... Yeah, we don't need too much dramatics. Okay, let's go. I need to get away. No one can see me like this. Holy fuck! Hiding myself behind the shed where Rosa keeps all the gardening equipment and leaning onto the wall of the small shed. Follow my eyes and scream into my knees. My wings acting like a protective barrier for everyone in that moment. After Jesus, my face is on fire, but my skills are bright red now. I don't like how you constantly rely on blushing. Can these people just have a fucking anxiety attack already? That fucking dweeby. Oh, God. That warm smile when he touched that. Oh my god, this is so lame. Jesus Christ, what? Where is my drama? Why is everyone just fucking come already? I'm not gonna kiss because you already did that. But... Someone very important gave me this for a long time ago. I found a promise that I would return it to her. He never forgot. How could he? I was just so worried about that. I kept it too close to my heart ever since. I fashioned it into a necklace, preserved it in wood, so it never decay, and I will carry it always. Oh my god, he never wanted to let me go. Holy crap, my heart's going to explode at my chest. At that rate. That fucking moron! Why do you call him a boy? He's an adult. He's a man. I want so badly, but part of me worries that I'm gonna mess it up, or that she doesn't feel the same way no more. Of course I feel the same way. I know you fucking Jesus Christ. Is this the fucking conflict we're going with? I don't want a will they won't they conflict of people not fucking talking. That's lame. That's not interesting. There's no dynamic. What are you going to fucking do with this? Do something with it. Don't just be like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just fucking stop. I don't read a book to read about wallflowers. Fucking dance. The floor is open, bitch. Nobody's filling the space. You're mine. Mine. Your blood shall run in rivers for my entertainment, Anon. Thou art my slave, and I am thy master. My claws are digging into my neck. Fuck. I want to pounce him and hug him. That's all I can say, but in truth, I kind of just want to stick his dick like right up there, man. The blowjob of a century, but I can't say that. This is an E-rated fic. I want to kiss him right there and then. You're 18! You want to have sex with this man! Don't even pretend! Jesus fucking Christ. You can't do shit like this and then not go, but they want to fuck! God damn! I don't even mean that, I don't mean write smut. I mean, write these as actual fucking teenagers. Anon hasn't had sex in his entire life. And he's a loser and an incel. He wants that, Danusi, or whatever the kids call it. Rip that necklace off of him and then choke him in the process because I ripped it off and it didn't break. It just went straight through his neck. Please give it to me already. Just talk already! I want to try, though. She's the only one for me in this life. I'll never give that up, no matter how much time passed. Oh my god, that fucking romantic. Just do something already! Hold up. No, you know what? I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of this. The reason I hate this is because it just always reminds me of this. And like I said, the dance floor is open. Nobody's doing shit. Someone do something already.
We should do something! Should we do something? We should do something! Should we do something? I'm changing! We should do something! Bang! We should do something! Should we do something? We should do something. Should we do something? Yes, you should do something, you boring idiots!
And that sums up my feelings perfectly. Like, this is fine if, like, shit is already happening, right? If there's already a lot going on, like, sure, fine. They have a reason to take it easy, take it slow. What is stopping them? What actual thing in the plot is prohibiting them from having the time and space to talk about this shit? Why? Just, my god, at least establish. Like I said, the dance floor is empty. There's nothing happening. Put something there so I can understand the procrastination. But don't just procrastinate when there's not... You're a fucking book written by a human being with the agency to write something to happen. Write it! But it's not realistic. Get out of my fucking home. You're writing a book. If you don't understand the nature of fiction to be better than reality, get out of my house! Clapping my hand around because I need to talk to him. Should we do something? We should do something. Should we do something? We should do something. Should we do something? We should do something! My fist ball together to unwrap my wings and I don't know. I know exactly how it feels. Because Anna keeps fucking telling you and everyone else, and you don't talk! He's so sweet, thoughtful, blah, 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 blah. That's it? That's the whole fucking Fang interlude is, should we do something? We should do something.
Should we do something?
We should do something. Well, I have my chapter title, I guess. Oh my fucking god, that's so lame. Sorry, SwanFather, you've wasted it. I'm gonna fast forward now. Sure, left Lulu left makeup from her guys. The sub's gone now. So I really fucked up, didn't I? Are we doing this? Are we doing a fucking miscommunication plot between two people who? Oh god damn it! Please don't. You know, the song was originally playing for Fang. It's not playing for me. This song is playing for my emotional breakdown. Actually, my breakdown is a little worse than that, so I'm gonna have to plug in the advanced version. And where was I? I got mad at someone. I really fucked up, didn't I? Guarding up takes my mind off responsible for the pain, maybe making things worse. Oh my fucking god. My topic was let's ever hours helped us for lunch. It was great lunch because it's I don't know. Distance the set away from me hurts on the short replies to the end of lunch. Say goodbye to them, Lily. Distance. It's actually, Jesus fucking Christ. Why even have this? Sure, we walked to my apartment. It's really fucking smart. It's just I hate Anon. No, it's a human Jesus. He scared me. So sure, I mean, start lose based out there. Interesting, I guess. Where do I even begin the whole week? I don't know, man. Whole week. Really, whatever you want to. Sweet school today. What the hell are these fucking flash forwards happening? We're just going bang, bang, bang. What the fuck's going on here? Like this I'm fine with, right? But this does not feel like the story these characters should have. Fang already confessed love and everything. Like, what are you talking about? This has already been discussed. This is not... You can't just pretend that it... Like, I guess that Fang... But Fang clearly doesn't forget. Fang's like, he's mine. Kept it at home, safe from the prying eyes. But then loneliness in me, I felt disconnected from everyone. And so I decided to wear someone's fucking skin follicles that they dumped. I decided to wear a lock of hair she plucked off her scalp. Without a fucking scissors, just fucking pluck that hair out. Not because they were human, but because of what I had left behind. Because you're God, this is so unhealthy, Anna. Holy shit, see a doctor. Whew. I decided in middle school that I would carry around always. To me, it was my anchor. Oh. Primary feather from the dom. How the fuck do you have a dominant wing? What does that even mean? Like, a dominant hand makes sense because that's, you know, used for specific dexterity, but the wings are used in unison almost all the time. A single wing doesn't really help. I guess it's the wing you smack people with, but you got a hand for that. So yeah, we're basically... Jesus fucking Christ. I mentioned this earlier, but like the whole thing with the wing. But Anna knows this, and oh my fucking Jesus Christ, this actually hurts the fucking story, right? You do know that this lore is trying to be a twist reveal, but it hurts the story. It doesn't help. I'm going to shit in a bowl and eat it. That way I can get some good taste in my mouth. If you ever get lost as a ticket, you're there with him in his wings. Why's it gotta be a lady? Oh, I guess because guys have leathery wings and all that. Binding the souls at once was an extremely painful, purposely drawn out process that would take days. Oh! Oh! Damn. I have no scales or feathers or wings from that. Just put it somewhere in your skull. I don't know. Just graft it in there. I just said for the sort of fashion to a necklace. Or for the next just thing. This is different. Makes you look like a Native American. Like a really bad way. You cracky? I want people to see that I belong to someone so that no other woman could take me from her. I'm on. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. You were 10 years old, man! You know, I was gonna write a thing, and now I don't want to write anymore. Why is that right that I'm like, I'm gonna read a little bit more, and then it immediately and almost universally manages to just slap the fun out of me. Oh, so he did have friends. So he did have friends! They're not like fair weather friends, I guess is the proper term compared to day friends. Of course they're day friends, you know them from school, which is during the day. I'm gonna go with my peers. Again, the idea that humans and simians are separate clades for the purposes of hybridization is so weird to me. That feels so nitpicky, considering that the clear distinction that much of the games and everything have been focused around is dinosaurs versus humans. Because that's the fucking furry, scaly angle that the hornballs want. That's such a feather. You dare touch my treasure, you bastardos! It was all over then. I'd alienate myself from humanity. Again, how is this healthy? Why is the story not pointing out that these two people need to see a psychiatrist? Started name calling other forces like feathers being glued to my locker. Also, I found someone glued to my locker because they glued the feather on and they didn't let go in time. It was really funny. Got to boy had the feather at home because I was frequently beaten by students at school or in the surrounding streets. What the fuck is wrong with this world? That's racism as hell, man. I wasn't safe from rock bottom. I was running the right away at home. A noisy hikikomori. I wilted through Christmas to finally an opportunity. Jesus Christ, Christmas is like a week away. Just a week away from what happened. They give me an option to go back to Volca. They were like, yes, we know. That's literally the intro to the story. They changed. Lucy wasn't the same Lucy I remembered. Shouldn't that give you, like, massive trauma? Shouldn't you be like, this girl is my fair weather ultimate waifu, and if I go back, it'll be fine, everything will be fine. And you come back, and your waifu is no longer who you thought they were? Wouldn't that fucking blow your mind? Wouldn't that destroy you as a human being? Why is this plot about the entirely wrong conversation, where there's such a very good plot, right over there? Anyway, I feel like oh, he's telling this to Nasser. That's what's going on. I'm conflicted, Nasser. What the hell I really feel? Yeah, I am afraid of Herdiger. I feel like you already did in your perspective, so you might as well do it. Head first ending on me, I know. I think you told me about it. You've been through a lot with it. It's obvious. But you're hidden in that shithole, and I pass so easy. You Lucy are both being dumb. Oh, thank fucking... Oh, my God! Can you elaborate? Seriously, Alan, I've known you for years. You haven't changed. And really, neither has my sister. It's kind of fucking weird you went through puberty and, like, nothing changed. Like, Lucy got into a band and tried to be non-binary. And, like, none of that somehow affected them. And you were taken out to a location where you lost all of your friends and social contact and you got bullied relentlessly. It's kind of weird neither of you have changed from any of these experiences. Like, in the original game, it kind of works because we don't know what they're like beforehand. But here, it's just fucked up that these people did not change. You can't just have kids stay the same for 10 years. That's not healthy. Like even if the kid is like, I like astronauts in space, and they grow up, they develop a more mature understanding of space, right? You develop a more mature, realistic understanding of what you like and how you enjoy it and how you engage with it. And not changing is like, my God, why are you so primitive? Why are you refusing to acknowledge you want to fuck? You're 18. Like, the reason Anon's POV in Snoot Game never focuses on the sex is because he doesn't think he has a chance and it's not realistic. He doesn't think about it. And Inko doesn't think about it because Inko's a big soft pudding boy. Also, Olivia might not have the capacity to have sex.
But, like, from their perspectives, you know, it's fine. It doesn't have to come up at all. Also, the story doesn't really care about this. And their love isn't that passionate. So it's like, yeah, sure, whatever, man, I don't give a shit. But in this, it's like, these people are so fucked up into each other. How come they haven't have their sexual identities as they flourished from their puberties leak into this? You mean to tell me that Anon found out about anime waifus and the concept of masturbation and he never did anything with Lulu? Because that's also unhealthy if he has a purity culture with her. I'm just saying his relationship it feels absent when it's this strong. It feels more like someone wants to be someone else's slave in a weird way. Lucy was quiet over there. She just never. It's like she's stuck in her thought. It's because you talked about it when they were sharing about the film. It's stupid. No. With how much tact you have. Oh, seriously, I think she needed to hear it, and I did. No doubt in my mind. You are what she needs. I don't think that's healthy to look at, man. Feather is a mark she's claimed. You were 10 years old! I'm sorry. But once you're like past your 20s, you don't think about this shit as cute. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Do you have any idea how presumptuous this is? You break heart, it makes there's nothing left to bury. So you're saying, hey, I know that my sister is like unhealthily obsessed with you, but if you decide to not play along with this fucking obsession of her, I will murder you. Are any of you people healthy? Does SwanFather know what a healthy relationship looks like? Because it's got nuance, man. Oh, he's gonna tell them about the fucking wing thing? Jesus Christ. I think I'm starting to remember why I stopped reading this fic. Oh my god. I don't want to be this golden child. I just want my sister back. Wow. Wow. We're 1/3 in, and I'm gonna be honest. I hate this. This is terrible. This is just fucking terrible. Is that why Mr. Donus went away? Is our Mega Donus was like, oh, this is kind of bad. I need to get out of here. Where is Armageddonus? Is he in chapter? Like, we're gonna look at chapter 9 for the comments. Everything in you. Like, with how these characters are moving, what the fuck is the conflict gonna be? I don't. You know, I thought I was giving myself a treat with something nice, and now I'm starting to realize I hate everything about this. You were this close, man. You were this fucking close to telling an actual goddamn story about like change and how people might not be compatible anymore, about how relationships like these might be unhealthy. You could have the sugary sweet stuff, but nuance, you know, give it a little bit, give it a little bit of that mature nuance that you should probably include in things like this. She's practically E.T. Lucy, but more severe. I mean, yeah. I think we're gonna end this by replaying that. Where is it? I think I'm gonna replay this with a section that really describes what I feel the plot is technically about.
We should do something! Should we do something? We should do something! Should we do something? I'm changing! We should do something! Bang! We should do something! Should we do something? We should do something. Should we do something? Yes, you should do something, you